Hey, this is a response to the John Coltrane Memorial Project, a thread started by Motorik 247, Alex, basically showing some albums that were inspired by John Coltrane after his death. And so I'm going to do my best to show you a couple things that I found in my collection. And I'll put the link to his video uh, in the description here. And you can go look at it and decide maybe you want to participate too. So I guess the first one I'm going to talk about and show is this. It's a CD actually. I don't have a vinyl. Nels Cline Banyan, Interstellar Space Revisited. This was released in '99. So Nels Cline, if you don't know, he's most well known for as a guitarist with Wilco, but he has this really extensive catalog of collaborations and solo albums. One of my favorite being Contemplating the Engine Room, which is a Mike Watt album. If you haven't listened to that, check that out. It's a whole concept album. I also like his work in Banyan, which is a group spearheaded by Stephen Perkins of Jane's Addiction. So anyways, he and drummer Greg Banyan, came together and decided to try and cover this album, but in their own way. So Interstellar Space was originally recorded in '67, but it wasn't released till 1974 on Impulse, and it was Rashid Ali and John Coltrane as a duo. Rashid Ali is a drummer. So I'm just going to read a little bit about what Nels Cline said, because I think it says a lot about this album. Our offering here is ultimately our homage to John Coltrane and Rashid Ali, to the point where serenity and fury, consideration and abandon become one, united in aspiration. We offer it humbly and with respect. So what they did basically is just played it live a few times. Got, I guess, a general rough idea where they wanted to go with it, and then recorded it. And so this is furious. Like, if you ever heard Nels Cline guitar playing, he can get really out there. And this whole album is intense. And I would recommend you go listen to it. And so the sample that I am going to share with you here is just a 30-second clip from the track Jupiter. And enjoy. So the next album I want to share is by a gentleman who actually has ties to Alice Coltrane. It is his great aunt, and that is Flying Lotus. This is the album Los Angeles, released in 2008 on Warp Records. You haven't heard this? Highly recommend it. Go get it. Go listen to it. So he, on his song on here called Comic Course, takes a sample from a song called The Sun, which is off Cosmic Music, which is an Alice Coltrane, John Coltrane album. And the only thing he samples is the spoken word at the beginning of the track. I haven't actually heard Cosmic Music all the way through yet. I definitely want to. But so yeah, he's oh, look at that, I was holding it wrong. He Flying Lotus, yes, he's related to Alice Coltrane, his great aunt. So he grew up, being able to hang out with Alice Coltrane. How cool would that be? And obviously, his music is going to be influenced by his aunt and uncle. I mean, it's kind of, it's in his blood. It's in his DNA. And anyways, so here's a sample from Comic Course by Flying Lotus. And this is my first entry into the John Coltrane Memorial Project. And there might be more if I think of more. And anyways, let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you get on this thread too, because it's a challenging and interesting one. And yeah, talk to you guys soon. Bye.